Welcome everyone to the 6th episode of the Swindon Town Road to Glory, and I am at the most exhilarating yet also most daunting point in any Road to Glory, and that is the first season up in the Premier League. As you can see, we won the Championship playoffs, which obviously means we're up in the Premier League. And this team, I'm not the biggest fan of where we currently are. Midfield, I have to play Reed at that center mid position just to have a little bit of physicality, because Perry's very undersized, height-wise and strength-wise. He's a little bit pacey. Wagner's just pretty decently solid. And as much as Reed is big, he's not the strongest. And then outside backs, we have a center back and a defensive mid playing at those outside backs. So it's not at all the ideal kind of mindset for us to currently be in. But a player who will certainly help us is Fernando Mendoza, aka, I think this is going to be Messi's regen. I don't know if FC24, if they removed him from playing right wing, if he's now just a center forward and attacking mid. But Argentinian center forward, 93 overall. Obviously, I had to pay him $300,000 a week, but instant starter for us. Josh Da Silva, returning back to Brentford. It was pretty much a 1-year purchase that we lost $2.5 million on it. However, he did help us get promotion, so it kind of balances itself out. Ethan Brierly's been sold to Sheffield United. Just didn't really work out with him like I really hoped it would. He just didn't grow as fast as I really wanted him to, but you know, sometimes this stuff kind of happens. Alistair Wilson sold to Blackpool for 1.7 mil, and James O'Leary will be departing the club to join AS Monaco for Aaron Wan-Bissaka and $7 million. Bissaka's an 83 overall, needed a good right back at this club, and he will certainly be a good right back for us. Tariq Ibrahim, who would have been starting at the right back position, I've just decided to sell in general for $7.8 million to Norwich. Zachary Brown's going on a year-long loan move to Torino. Jake Kane, a Swindon Town player in real life. Again, we're just growing so quickly, not a spot for him at the club anymore. He'll be joining Luton Town for 4 mil. Abdul Mahid Abdullah joining BSC Young Boys for 3.3 mil. Daniel Grimshaw joined the team from the free agents list as our backup goalkeeper, 72 overall. I mean, he's a good backup. It's what we needed. We only had one goalie at the club previously. In our first game that I'll be playing in the Premier League is against Crystal Palace, rocking a 4-4-1-1 with simple additions of Mendoza and Wan-Bissaka. Team looks a lot better than it did at the start of the year, but this is the Premier League. This is the big boys league. It's where all the good teams play. Let's see if we can get it done. Here are the highlights.
Football here in South London. The venue is Selhurst Park. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And there are few more enjoyable days on the football calendar than opening day in the Premier League. It's Crystal Palace, and they take on Swindon Town.
Well, the away fans, Derek, saw a lot of good displays last night.
Must score! A goal in the early stages again. Danger is still there. And Saeed in possession, and angling it back. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling! Support available. Unal. Abbas. To put them ahead. Must put it away. There it is. And he could save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Cuts it back. Oh, it's a penalty, in the opinion of the referee, and maybe they'll be able to level this up. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
And the spot kick is converted. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Could still be dangerous. Walker Peters. The conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Oh, what an opportunity! And it's in! They're back in!
Yeah, he was always going to be booked for that challenge. It was a poor one, you have to say.
And he's fired over the corner. And a goal to seal the hand. Here, options available. Oh, no stopping him. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. This to give them the advantage. And the penalty is converted. I don't think...
So we did win the game. Just kidding. We lost 4-3. I mean, it's gonna happen. Like, as much as I do enjoy getting up in the Premier League for the first time and getting to play with the big boys, it is so nerve-wracking. Because, obviously, I use so much Youth Academy that our players are always under-physical and too slow. And anybody who is fast enough and strong enough, they're just simply not good enough. So it's just this whole dilemma that I run into every single time. And you think I would learn to make sure we don't run into that issue, but I don't. Year after year after year. But, I mean, at least Mendoza looked good, so good. There's one good positive, I guess. Now we're going to play our first home Premier League game, facing off against Burnley, a team that won the championship last year and they got promoted up with us. A little bit of a team change. Reed will be starting for Perry. Perry was just outclassed so much. And Ali starting at that left back. Moving Amin to left back from center back to where he naturally belongs, because Van Dijk, at 37 years old, is too slow. And Amin is not good enough technically going forward to that left back position. So still making some changes, trying to figure out the team. But hopefully this will be the winning combination. Here are the highlights.
Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Swindon Town facing Burnley.
Well, Derek, the hosts didn't get off to a great start in their opening fixture, but it was always going to be difficult for them. Today...
Can he put it away? And a goal! An early boost for them. And over comes the corner. And ably dealt with. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. This for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Wagner. Williams. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Can he finish here? Real chance. And in! Oh, yes!
The action from the goalkeeper, that one.
He's driven in the corner. And making sure it wasn't problematic. Mendoza with the ball. I think the referee was spot on there. A free kick in the end after he had attempted to play advantage. Will he find the net? It's gone in! Well, they're really... Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Lucas Toro. Teammates available. The right place to cut out the pass. Well, that's a super ball over the top. And the task is to remain focused. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. And it's with Ekdal. And he's broken free. doesn't have to do it on his own. Teammate available. What a block! And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. And he puts it away confidently. And Saeed in possession. Palmer with it. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Oh, nice ball over the top. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, the result.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this! And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running, but timely defending when it mattered. And the referee has decided to add on a... Can he finish? It's gone in! And well...
So we won this game 8-2, and I think it's definitely safe to say I made the right changes, because 8-2 is quite the convincing win. 2 players with a 10.0 match rating in Abbas and Mendoza. I mean, really, those two can just carry this team all the way, and I'd be completely okay with it. Darren Rice has been sold to Hertha Berlin over in Germany. Sending a youth academy scout to England, Scotland, and Wales. We're kind of at the point where these players won't really matter. They're just kind of something fun to kind of keep focusing on, keep bringing my eye on, because realistically, will any of these guys play for us? No. But I like developing younger players. It's my favorite part of career mode, so I'm going to keep doing these youth academy scouts. Cian Cash going on loan to Valladolid over in Spain for half a year. And we're in the 11th place in the Prem at the halfway point, which is very good. Like, for a freshly promoted team, I'm completely okay with this. And let's just kind of see what else happens. But Liverpool fans, look away. Virgil van Dijk has agreed to a free contract, whatever you want to call it, joining Everton next season. Very, very strange for him to go to Everton after being at Liverpool for so long, but I mean, I guess Everton's the only team that would want a 38-year-old center back. Now it's time for a little bit of FA Cup action as we face off against Spurs. Perry has returned to starting at center mid instead of Reed. Amin is still starting at that left back position. No, Amin starts over Ali. So we have Amin and Amin. Here are the highlights.
Very far away.
Well, it was good vision, excellent technique, but not quite the end result it deserved.
Jesus. Given away by Tottenham. Can he take them on and beat them? And a goal! Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Swindon Town facing Fulham. Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. The counter-attack looks on. Oh, might be! And there it is! A 2!
That was a top-class save.
And play halted, free kick given. Clattered away. Perhaps they can counter from here. They need to get bodies back. Oh, jump! Well, not so fast. The referee says penalty, and maybe a late glimmer of hope for them. And it's also going to be a booking.
Well, he's absolutely right. It's a penalty and a yellow card.
get one back. A goal! Calm. And showing the importance of wind. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, here it is again, and all you can do is admire the skill. That's a really clever goal, you have to say.
So we did win this game 3-1, thanks to 2 goals from Abbas and an assist from Abbas, goal and assist from Mendoza, and an assist from Williams on the left. Best 3 offensive players showing up yet again. Joining the team from the Youth Academy is Finley Brown, 84 to 90 potential. He's a 68 overall. Like I said, he's kind of one of those players that not going to start for us, but could certainly be a good bench player for us heading forward. And same goes for Tiejo Leo, Finnish center back, 85 to 91 potential, 68 overall. Going to be a stud for some team in the near future. Jimmy Oliver, another Finnish player, good dribbler, kind of about it, but 88 to 94 potential. We can definitely work on his passing later. And Kanunen, I don't know how you really would say that, but third choice goalkeeper for us now. Jonas Mikkelsen, Norway central midfielder, 92 to 94 potential. I really wish I could have gotten a player like him earlier on in the career mode, but I mean, still, sent him out on loan a couple of times. Very, very good bench player. Philip Olofsson, Swedish right midfielder, excellent passer. A little bit different than my traditional outside midfielders, which is kind of why I'm very interested to see if I ever end up using him. And Michael Baker, just a good physical all-round central midfielder. Lucas Armstrong, just a pretty bang average center back with good potential. Rory McLaughlin, big Scottish defensive mid. Gonna switch him to center back, but gonna keep him as defensive mid for now. And now we're in a very interesting spot here because we're in the semifinals of the FA Cup, facing off against Newcastle. And I don't want to say we should win this game and we should win the FA Cup, but if we could somehow get into Europe this early, would definitely be beneficial for us. But we still have to win 2 more games before we can even start to think about that. So here are the FA Cup semifinal highlights.
Over it comes. Well, possession ceded. And showing fine vision. A chance for them to nudge in front. Mazraoui. Longstaff. This with Isak. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And that is a free kick. Assessment of the situation at the back. A timely intervention. Can he finish?
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
In the position to take it away. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. Well, they really need this. In it goes! Calmly.
So we did, thankfully, win the game 3-2 thanks to 2 goals from Abbas. And, jeez, whoever scored the I think it might have been an own goal, now that I think about it. But, I mean, 46% shot accuracy, definitely need to be working on that if we want to win the final. Which I don't think we're going to be able to do because we are facing Manchester City. And you look at this team, and aside from Jan Koto at that right back position, which I'm right wing, I have no clue who that is. Look at that front six. Pedri, Rodri, Xavi Simons, Foden, Holland. I mean, that's insane. Center back's not the greatest. Outside back's not the greatest. Goalkeeper, I think it's just an Ederson regen, but this is going to be a goal fest, regardless of how you look at it. We could pull off the upset, but I don't see this game finishing below 5-4, 4-5, 6-4, that type of scoreline. So hopefully at least it'll be interesting and entertaining. Here are the highlights.
Starting lineup.
Well, in this 4-4-2, they're going to play with two centre forwards. But one will make forward runs, the other will receive the ball to feet. But for that to be effective, they'll also need their wide players to break forward at every opportunity. This should be a good game.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score. Oh, blocked it. And the referee says penalty. Can he make it 1-0? A goal! Accurate from the spot. They take it short. Simons. Can he find the net? And a goal to increase the lead. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. City pushing forward with options available. Threading it through, and it's a double for him in this game. Rodri. Back to Holland. Danger here as he runs at them. Splendid defending. Can they be creative from here? Oh, that's a fine ball. Opportunity, maybe. Oh, tremendous! 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Simons. Oh, good run, miss. Now, what can he do with it? Can he finish? And a goal! Jan Koto. Makes his way in field. It's open up. Oh, blocked it! And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Of goals, 5-1 it is. 30 minutes left for play. Holland. It's a good looking pass. And the stone gets in. Big time tackle. Oh, great attacking play. The fans are shouting, shoot. There it is! A fantastic... Foden. And he stopped them in their tracks. Pulls it back. And there is the goal! He's found it!
Like I said, it would be a high-scoring affair, and I did not think we would win, and we did not win. 7-2 loss to Man City, but, I mean, hey, was this really that much of a surprise? Let's be honest. Michael Gray will be leaving the club to join West Ham United. The very good player for us last season. Just haven't found a way to get him in the team this year, so that's why he'll be leaving. Finley Brown on a 2-year loan move to Anderlecht over in Belgium. Leo on a 2-year loan move to Luton Town. Jimmy Oliver, 2-year loan move to Deporto Alves. Mickelson, 2-year loan move to Paris FC. And Valentin Flores will be joining the club. Left back from Chelsea for $50 million. Not the greatest of player currently, but he's 19 years old, already at an 82 overall. Dynamic potential, should kind of be able to help him over the hump. He was a free agent that Chelsea signed at the start of the season, so I decided that we should just try to poach him towards the end here and add some extra cash. Michael Baker, 2-year loan move to Karagümrük over in Turkey. I don't know how to say that name. Rory McLaughlin to Oviedo over in Spain. Philip Olofsson to FC Andorra for 2 years. And we ended up finishing 12th in the Premier League, which, hey, first season up, I'm completely okay with that being the case. Mendoza had the most assists in the league, so we definitely have a couple of bright spots heading forward. Lost in the FA Cup final, which is pretty unfortunate. For the second year in a row, a surprising exit in the Carabao Cup due to penalties. Wan-Bissaka, Palmer, Mendoza, Abbas appeared in every single game for us this year. Abbas leading goal scorer with 25, Mendoza had 19, Mendoza had 15 assists, Palmer with 8, and Hassan, our goalkeeper, with yet another season with an assist. Virgil van Dijk, only player who will be leaving us with an expiring contract, and Mendoza is now our most valuable player at $216.5 million, but just $4 million behind him is Abbas. Still did not add anything to the trophy cabinet. Still more losses than draws. 95 more goals for than allowed. We're doing decently well. Just looking at this team, I think left back and goalkeeper are the biggest. I need to figure out what I plan to do with them. If I stick with Hassan and Amin, that is completely okay. Oh no, I have Flores coming in at left back. Okay, so then I just got to figure out what players do I plan to keep around long term. Because, that front four, technically, with Palmer, Williams, Mendoza, and Abbas, locked in for the rest of this career mode. I really just got to figure out the rest of the players. And that's just kind of what I'm struggling with right now, because Amin and Saeed have kind of maxed out at their overalls, I think. Wagner, he's not probably going to grow much more. Perry's kind of maxed out. Wan-Bissaka is definitely maxed out. Hassan's maxed out at 78 overall, so we're just kind of in this weird spot of I don't exactly know what I'm going to do. Like, normally I have a full 11 that doesn't really change except for if I get a whole bunch of money to bring in like a 91 overall player. But right now it's just a whole lot of, I don't think they're going to grow anymore, so how do I replace them? So I'm going to have to do a lot of thinking, a lot of planning as I head into this next season. So make sure you guys watch so you can see what I do to kind of change up the team a little bit. And hopefully I'll see you all for episode 7.